Hey guys, it's Qualily here. The Legiana event has ended and Black Diablo's week has begun. But today we will be talking about something even more exciting. Yup, backed by popular demand, we are getting a repeat of the Qualily Special Quest event. Anyway, let's jump straight into the things that you should know about this event. Let's start with the event time. This edition of Qualily's event starts on Friday, December 1st, 5 PM local time and finishes on Wednesday, December 6th, midnight local time. It is a much longer event compared to the previous Qualily's Gathering weekend, and ending it at midnight is definitely an improvement compared to the previous 4 PM on Sunday. The next thing you should know is that there are 10 special quests this time. It makes sense considering that the event period is double the previous one. The third thing you should know is that the event quest will once again be revolving around gathering items and slaying monsters. Gathering items is probably more difficult compared to slaying monsters, but there's a lot more time this time around, so hopefully many if not all of you are able to complete the quest. In terms of slaying monsters, looking at the previous event, the format should consist of slaying monsters in all 3 of the biomes, and then slaying some large monsters for a certain number of times. In the event details, Tobi-Kadachi is explicitly mentioned, so we can definitely expect at least one quest to hunt the monster. If you have only recently started playing Monster Hunter now, please note that in order to hunt Tobi-Kadachi, you will need to have at least completed Story Chapter 4, and that this special quest will only be available for players on Hunter rank 11 or above. The fourth thing you should know is that the event quest will reward relatively rare materials, specifically Rarity 2 and 3 materials. In the event announcement, Niantic specifically lists out Carpenter Bugs, Monster Bomb Pluses, and Dragonite Ores. Using the first event as a reference, you can expect to get a grand total of 10 for each of those materials. Now, something that's a little different compared to the previous event is that in the announcement this time, there is no mention of Zenny being part of the quest rewards. Previously, there was a total of 6,000 Zenny from the quest, and to me, that was the best reward of the event. So it will be very disappointing if they take it out from this one. I'm just hoping that Niantic being Niantic managed to forget to mention it, but the Zenny is still part of the rewards. Last but not least, you should probably hold on to your rare materials for now because major updates are coming. Niantic has recently posted on Twitter that major updates will be announced on December 7th. In the posted image, there are clues on what's coming. The most obvious one is the fact that a new monster, Zinogre, will be introduced to the game, and then you can also see that some hunters are using different weapons, specifically lance and dual blades. What this suggests is that those 2 new weapons are very likely to be introduced in the game within the next week or 2. And hence the reason why I said you should probably hold on to your materials for now because you might end up wanting to build new weapons instead. Both lance and dual blades are pretty strong weapon types in the mainline Monster Hunter game, so you should definitely check them out. In closing, even though Qualily's event may come across as relatively boring, but at the same time it seems to be utilized as a prelude to the bigger events. Let's hope that that is indeed the case and we get to see some exciting events to finish up in 2023. Alright, that is all from me. I really hope that you find this information helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything discussed in this video. I'd love to know your thoughts. As usual, I have made the infographic of this event. If you are interested, the link to it is in the description. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps the channel to grow and you should know that your support is very much appreciated. As always, thanks for watching, have fun and have a nice day.